Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? Cool guys. Welcome along today to TBC broadcast, live broadcast 16 from Christchurch, New Zealand. And your host today is Darren Hayward, and welcome everybody along to TBC broadcast. Also, a big welcome to the new people who have seen this for the first time. What we do is we have a 24/7 show that we're doing around the globe, and we're looking also for new people all the time to do the broadcasting too. So what it's all about is getting the name out there of TBC and showing people that this coin can resolve the global poverty that we're currently having around some areas of the world. Even in our own places, we can see that happening too. With some of the biggest cities of New Zealand, there's a lot more people today that are becoming homeless to what there was maybe 5 or 10 years ago. So there's a need to get this coin out to those type of people as well, to show them that there's a better way than just having the current currency where you're tied to a anchor basically and told this is how much you're going to earn every week, and that's it. Whereas it doesn't have to be like that at all. You can create as much financial abundance as you want to. It's all just mindset, and how you can do that in an easier way than having to go and slave that money for that money. Okay, so what I want to do today, guys, is just also talk about some of the great things that have actually happened with TBC and what's happened with the purchase of TBC when people have bought different things with that. And I'm not just talking about small things like which are also been purchased through TBC, things like mobile phones, laptops. There's also people purchasing property as well with the TBC coin, or a portion of that coin, and also motor vehicles. There's people also doing the purchasing motor vehicles as well with TBC. So it's able to be used around the world. This coin, it doesn't matter where you live in the world, it's able to be used in a transaction. You never know, you might be the first one in your country to actually start something like this off, and actually find that there's many other people the same as yourself out there that need to have this help, as well, to become financially abundant and resolving all these different things that we see happening around the world with this false scarcity. It's not actually false. It's actually started off as false scarcity, and then people believed after that that it was real, and then lo and behold, it started happening like it was really happening, like we see it now. So if we go back into the mindset of thinking that this is still only false scarcity and we don't need to spread it any more than where it is at the moment, then we're going to be able to resolve this problem. And with TBC being established now for over 2.5 years. There's also that helping as well to get a lot of people back to the right side of happiness and health and success and wealth. So what I'd like to share today, guys, is a couple of different things from the blog, and one of them is to do with purchasing of different things with TBC. So I'm just going to open that screen up and show you that in a moment. Here we go here. So I see there's another one here. There's can you guys see that? Right, that's cool. Okay, so this is showing that TBC was purchased, land was purchased in Arizona over in the USA. Arizona's a very, very hot country. It's very sort of a dry sort of part of America. But this is a story about this. Here we are. This is a poster about it, saying that the TBC real estate deal completed. 100% TBC purchased land in Arizona, USA. They make it happen. So I'm just going to play this short video, and you guys have a look at it and tell me what you think. Just a moment, I'll just cut that off. It's got something else playing in here, sorry guys. Turn that one off for a moment. There we are. Okay, let's try that again.
A few people about it. Put it on
Now I'll start that again, guys. Sorry.
Hello, nations all around the world. How you doing? I'm going to tell you a little bit about the real estate deal that happened with TBC. I just got off Randy's live stream and I told a few people about it. I put it on the live chat and they're like, hey, cool. So, but it wasn't my deal. I was on the TBC side of it. I handled the TBC side. It was a referral of mine. It was his deal. This guy is just crazy bonkers about TBC, but hey, why not, right? So am I. Anyway, he bought a lot of TBC from me. He's a referral of mine, and he had some property, and he sold it to a guy that he got into TBC, and they agreed that that TBC will be the currency for the land. It was 6 acres, $10,000 in Arizona, and some gold bearing ground area out there. And I have the quit claim deed here. I'm going to show you, but I have to. They requested that I take out a lot of this, names and stuff and where it's at. So I'm going to have to get in the editing software and block out a bunch of stuff. But this is a real quick claim deed signed by Notary Public, State of Arizona, Maricopa County. I'm not going to say her name, but she signed it on May 2nd. Is it May? May 2nd? Yeah. Yeah, May 2nd was this thing completed. Okay, anyway. So, the reason he didn't do this deal to get more coins, he literally got $10,000 from this other person into his wallet. I've seen the transaction. He did a screenshot of it. It's real. He did not do it to get all those coins. That's a bonus, right? But he literally told me he wants to do this to expand and extend the community of TBC with deals like this. He could have easily sold it for $16,000, he told me, and take monthly payments of USD, of cash, of fiat. He's done it before. He has a few plots out there in Arizona. He wanted to do this for TBC to show people that this is possible. You have to get out there and talk. And he went out there and found someone, told him about TBC they're in, and then he sold some property to him for TBC. So he did this for our community. He could have easily, I think he told me $16,000 and just taken payments for 5, 10 years or whatever. That would probably the logical realm, but he did it for you guys, for the TBC community. He did it for all of us to see that this is possible. I've tried to do deals like this, and they don't, people say no. But hey, I'm trying. At least I am trying. So I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. You're going to see the edited version, of course. But I'm going to say there's an order number, quick claim deed for the consideration of $10,000 and other valuable considerations. To Charles and Patricia, I will say their name, but I won't say the last name. To Cody, person named Cody bought it. Tax ID, there's the tax ID here. I'm going to and there's a legal description, section 15, blah, 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 blah. The coordinates here, I'm not going to tell you all that. They don't want people to know where it's all at. Dated 5/1, and it was signed on 5/2. Let's see, yep, signed Patricia, signed it, Chuck signed it, and then Cody signed it. Maricopa County, that's about all I can tell you. I can show you. But here it is. Here's the quick claim deed, and they did it. And I helped in the TBC part. Actually, Chuck, this guy, my referral, he found this other guy, signed him up under my referral. I mean, he could have put him under his referral ID, but he didn't. He signed him up under me because he wanted my help, right? If it's not signed up under me, well, it's his. If he signed up under this other guy, Chuck, it's his responsibility to tell him about TBC, not mine, right? So he signed him up under me, so I would help this guy. So if they're under me, I'm going to help them. If they're under Chuck, that's his responsibility. He would be the sponsor. But I'm the sponsor of the other guy that got in the TBC and the same guy that paid for the property. So I was involved in the deal just on the TBC side of it, which is cool to me. I didn't get any money for it. He's not paying me to do this video. He's doing it for you. We're doing this for you, the community of TBC. So anyway, that's pretty much all I can say here. Really no reason to share the screen anymore. But that's the deal. That's how it went down, and it is very possible to do the same thing. I know they're doing deals in Africa and Philippines, Papua New Guinea. Of course, that's in Africa. They're doing them now. Why not? Why can't we do them in America? Between Randy Wilson, he did a property deal. Can't remember what state it was. Missouri, maybe. Anyway, so now we got one in Arizona. So it's out there. I tried to buy a boat, which is TBC, and the guy took cryptocurrency. I saw it on Craigslist, but he wouldn't take TBC today. Maybe down the road he will when we get a little more. When I get our blockchain, our technology a little more advanced. We got to catch up. All right, folks, that's about it. Take care, all you species up here. Love you guys. See ya.
Hey guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And that was just to show you about a guy who was talking about some people who purchased property with TBC over in Arizona in the USA. There's also another one here, guys, as well that I'd like to share with you. And what's that now? Go back to that first link. Okay, so here was another one. This is another video about automobiles also being purchased. Or we call them cars here. It's actually, sorry, they've taken the video down on that. Yeah, okay, I can't show you that one, sorry guys. I wonder if there's a little bit of blog post about that. Okay. All right. Look, let's see if there's something else I can show you guys here. Nice warm day here in Christchurch, New Zealand today. The temperature here, I haven't got my phone in front of me, but I believe it would be about 16 or 17 degrees Celsius today. So quite good. Okay, here's a good one. This is a meeting in the Philippines. That's still there, yep. Okay. This is what's happening over the other side of the world, guys. Okay, might have just, sorry guys, just played that a couple of times. All right, so that's just something that they're doing over there in the Philippines. So just saying about host Mel Frank, the God held his first TBC meeting in Butuan City on May 14th, 2016. It was a huge success. 24 people gathered together to learn all about TBC, and many of them had their laptops with them to go through the website. They were a little sad that they did not see the Philippine peso, PHP, in the list of currencies within the exchange on the website. I promise to expand that list to include all of the currencies in the world soon, so the PHP will be there soon. They know we are brand new and just getting started, and they are so excited as early adopters to be on the ground floor of this opportunity. Meetings like this one will be spreading all around the world. Stay tuned in. That was back on May the 14th, 2016. So that was basically, when we first sort of were started back then. And it's just grown a lot since that time too. So there's a lot of new articles coming out here all the time on the blog. And there is some talk coming up as well that there will be a card coming out. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be happening, from a bank that has been in talks with TBC about that. So look forward to that too, having a card where you'll be able to take that card to the money machine and you'll be able to cash out that TBC. It'll just be limited to a small amount per week, because we don't want everybody just pulling all the money out at once, if you know what I mean. So that's coming up at some stage in the near future. No actual time has been given for that yet. Okay, so where are we here? Now, just talking about this again, TBC merchants. If there's anybody out there that has companies, businesses, anything like that, and you want to put your ad on here, we can do that for you for free. And that's just in exchange for accepting our TBC currency. So if you decide that you want to accept our TBC currency and you want to get more business through this, and you're listening to this today, get in touch with me and I can help you to get started with that. So that would be free advertising for ever. You don't have to pay anything at all for advertising, but it's displayed on the site, which is being broadcast each day of the week. So it's getting your name out there, not just on YouTube, but also on our 24/7 TV station. So I was just going to show you something else there, guys. Right. Let's have a look at this one. This is April the 21st, 2016. But sometimes people say, what am I going to do with all this TBC when I get it? Okay, so this is basically related to that. Who's going to buy your TBC coins? The short answer to that question is anybody can, as long as they become a member. No doubt that word of mouth will spread that abundance, and prosperity will come to anyone who owns TBC coins. Mathematically, there are 40 opportunities to double money from the initial price of 0.001 euros to the potential ultimate price of 1 billion euros, which now have changed over the grains of gold. So that's equivalent to that in gold value. So jumping onto this train of doubling money is a great ride within any car on this train. Do you think a person would be excited to pay $10 for a single TBC coin, knowing that it has the potential of turning them into a billionaire? Of course. How about $100 per TBC coin? Yeah, still an awesome deal? Same is true at $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, and even $1 million. If the TBC community is thriving when the price hits $1 million per TBC coin, then millionaires will be lining up to buy TBC coins. They will be singing the song, "I want to be a billionaire" all along the way. If you are a stakeholder or miner, the only concern you should have is, what does it take to have a thriving TBC community? Simple, lots of buyers and sellers. Both stakeholders and miners should make a daily effort to sell TBC coins. If they make a daily effort to sell, then buyers will be lining up to buy. Buyers tend to buy small amounts of TBC coins at first to test the waters, as they say. Then the addiction kicks in as buyers imagine all of their dreams coming true through TBC. Everyone wants to be rich, and buying TBC coins is one of the easiest ways to make that happen. Let's go more here. Unwise stakeholders and miners won't make the daily effort to sell TBC coins. Many of them will become TBC millionaires before they wake up. Yes, they are TBC millionaires on paper, but are not enjoying the lifestyle of a millionaire. These unwise stakeholders and miners may find themselves to be extremely frustrated because they know that they are millionaires and yet they have not developed any relationships to quickly sell their TBC coins. We have made it easy to develop those relationships if you make a daily effort to transact with other TBC members all along the way and develop relationships of trust. For example, let's say that a stakeholder buys TBC coins for less than a penny per coin and just sits on them and doesn't even bother to log into this website to build those relationships until the price hits 100 per TBC coin. Then they log in and they place an order to sell 10 coins. Buyers at that time can see a long list of sellers that have established a good reputation and have a high rating in the user area of the website. Who is going to buy from a new seller that doesn't even have one trade under their belt? See the problem? Would you sell $1,000 to someone you don't know for 10 TBC coins if you cannot see any indication that you can trust that person? Of course not. My advice to all of the stakeholders and miners is that they start selling coins within 24 hours of buying them or mining them. Then make a daily habit of selling some TBC coins every day after that. Then as a seller, you can collect the contact info of each buyer all along the way and create a list of buyers. Why? Because buyers buy. Then when you are ready to cash in a large amount of TBC coins to give you a lifestyle boost, you can send out an email blast to all of your buyers that you have collected over time. They can trust you because you have already done some transactions with them. This is logical, right? Let me tell you the truth. If you want to live the lifestyle of a millionaire, you have to work at it. There is no such thing as a lazy millionaire. TBC makes it easy for you to become a millionaire on paper, but it's up to you to make the effort to turn that into the lifestyle of a millionaire. Final note. The easiest way to build a positive rating within the user's area of the website is to play the role of the buyer. So buy some stake while you can before we sell out of it, and then start buying some additional TBC coins from the other stakeholders to build up your rating fast. These particular relationships will be golden to you down the road. Connecting with other stakeholders now could make your job of selling large quantities of TBC coins down the road a lot easier. Relationships do matter. If you mishandle anyone, the word will spread fast within this community. The golden rule applies. Just in case you don't already know, what the golden rule is, here it is. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So in those days, it was only a few cents, guys, for TBC coins, for one TBC coin. So you could buy a few coins for like maybe $1 or $2. But now one TBC coin is up at about 8 million US dollars for one TBC coin. So, I mean, if you haven't got in on this yet, how long are you going to take before you jump on to get yourself onto TBC, because it's going up every day, going up every single day in value, 1 to 5% actually per day that goes up. I've just got some rain coming over here now, I see, or a bit of hail or something. So that's a good way to finish, isn't it? Okay, let's turn that off. Yeah, we've got hail. We've got hail today and sunshine, guys. So it's all happening. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there today with TBC live broadcast 16, and I will be here again tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, which also we share that with Fiji time. And until then, guys, take it easy and remember peace. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.